Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 4. Wow, I can barely count to 4 without losing track. This is episode 4 of my Feed the Beast series. So in the first 3 episodes, we made a tree farm, a normal farm, and then I went over Just woke up not too long ago, guys, so give me a break. We went over some basic, well, not really basic, some advanced piping stuff. So we have this over here. What we're going to do today is go over some EU power. Now, earlier we were using the Stirling engines to make power for our farms. Well, now we're going to explore just kind of the beginning of one of the new power sources. This is called EU. Now, EU is really useful. It's really nice. I actually like EU more than MJ. It's just MJ is easier to get, and I can't get out of my room. Now, how you get EU is there's a lot of ways: solar power, geothermal. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that you can do. What we're going to use at first, because it's really easy, is we're going to use generators. That's what I have here. It's just an entire wall of generators. Each one of them holds 4K EU. What I'm using is copper cabling to connect them over here to bat boxes. Bat boxes, you can see, I'll just kind of hold this so you can see, obviously hold 40,000 EU. Now I'm going to have 16 of them set up, 12 of them set up. And then I'm going to come over here, and there's nothing over here right now, but what we're going to do is there's a lot of machines that require just EU. Now, just to give you an example of what some of those machines could be, a compressor. A compressor requires EU. A plate bending machine. Oh, it's 2 words, whatever. It's right here. A plate bending machine requires EU. A lot of really important machines require EU. Now, you might be like, well, what specifically are we going to want it for? Well, 2 things. One, we're going to want EU for backpacks. Wow, I'm just having a rough morning. I'm sorry, guys. Wait. Let's see if I can become a mama. 4, 5. Oh, I'm not a mama. Oh well. Sorry, not backpacks. Jetpacks. Because jetpacks are just straight up freaking awesome. That was my last apple. And also for quarries, because we need these machines to make a quarry. And once we start getting a quarry, materials will be great. So there's 4. Sorry, that is not correct. It is actually bat box. It's a battery box. So there's 4 steps to making all the stuff to get this going. First off, we need copper cabling, which is just rubber bars, which is when you get them trees over there, chop them down, you get these little pieces of rubber, and you smelt them to get rubber bars, and copper. So we're going to go ahead and make 6 of those. An RE battery. We'll just go ahead and put that there. RE batteries, that's just tin, redstone, and copper cable at the top makes RE batteries. We need 4 of them, so we're going to go ahead and make 4. Now a generator. Just a furnace and a machine block. If you don't know how to make a machine block, there's actually a couple ways to do this. There's a couple ways to make it. You can use just 3 refined iron and an iron furnace, which is just iron. You can do what I'm doing, just a machine block and furnace with battery. There's a whole bunch of different ways, but anyways, they all give you the same thing, which is just these generators. So all I'm going to go ahead and do is put 1 battery there to make myself 1 more generator. And a bat box. Now, a bat box requires 3 batteries. Woo, there we go. Requires 3 batteries, a cable, and just whatever planks you have excess of. So we'll just go ahead and bang, bang, bang. 1 more cable. And we got a bat box. Sweet. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go bam. So our generator's right there. Now, like I said, the reason, well, actually I didn't say this yet. The reason we're going to use generators, there's geothermal, there's all sorts of stuff you can use to make EU. Now, the reason that we are going to do this one is because all that charcoal that we made from our tree farm, we can go ahead and put in here. So as you can see, it's burning it. Here, I'll just hold something you can see where my mouse is. So as you can see, it's burning it. It's filling up the generator of energy. Now this holds 4K. If you go over this, you can see right on the second line, it says can produce 4K EU at 10 EU per tick. So it's making 4,000 EU and a generator. So just one piece of charcoal fills it up. No biggie. Now this is where it's going to get a little crazy. How am I going to do this? All right, we'll go right down. Okay, well, it's going to fill it up. As you can see, it's sucked 40,000 EU out of it. Now, these are probably kind of low now. Yeah, see, as you can see, they're all kind of low. So I'm just going to go ahead. Well, no, not yet. Not yet. What I do need, though, is my prototype Omni Wrench. Because there's a trick to these bat boxes that you have to pay attention to. So, as you can see right here, there's this little orange dot. Let's go ahead and get rid of this cable. Oh, well, I just broke it. Oh, well, I have an extra. This dot right here. Now, these bat boxes will take power from any side other than this brown dot. This, oh, stupid. Oh, I didn't break it. Okay, there we go. Well, we'll just go there. So you left click. No, that's breaking it. Okay. There we go. You shift right click. No, you meanie. So I'm having some mental problems here. Okay, so it's going to try to output over there. But I don't want that. I want it to output. Come on, go away. Oh no, that's actually right now. I think. I don't know. I can't tell. There we go. That's what we want. I want over here. There we go. So, the reason I did that is because the bat box will input on one side. So basically, this side is where my generators are from. It's going to fill all these bat boxes up. And then it's going to output over here. All of these bat boxes are facing the one direction. So it's just a complex, not really complex, I guess, but just a thing of wires. It's going to go over here. And bam. There we go. So basically, I can have all my stuff over there. So let's go ahead and, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and let's make some more cables real quick. We'll go bam, bam, bam. Since I have the materials on me. So I can extend this. And we'll just go ahead and fill that up. I know eventually these generators and bat boxes run low voltage. It's only 32 EU a tick. So some machines require a lot more. Like we're going to need one called an industrial electrolyzer that needs a lot more power than that. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, let's see, I need a compressor. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a compressor. Why not? So some stone, machine block, and electronic circuit. So a machine block is just more refined iron. An electronic circuit, which is just more copper cabling, refined iron, and that. So let's go ahead and we will smelt up. Ooh, what do you know? 9 iron right there. And then I believe I have stone in one of these, don't I? I can always sleep at night. Derp. I thought I had more stone. Oh well. Well, we'll just go do this then. Smelt up some stone. Alright guys, so what I'll do is I'll get these materials ready and I will be right back. Alright guys, we are back. Welcome. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and just make this compressor. So it takes that. Actually, first I have to make one of these circuits, which if I remember right is just this. Nope, 10 there. Oh no, I'm silly. I'm silly. It's refined iron. Sorry if you guys can't see that. It's just... There's the recipe right there. So it's copper, refined iron, redstone. Not a big deal. So I have one of these now. So let's just go ahead and we'll go bam, 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 bam. And up. I lied. I gotta make the machine block first. So now we put that in there. Got that, and we'll put our circuit. And we have a compressor, our first EU machine. Which is awesome, because I need, well, I actually used Architects previously, so we have a compressor here. I actually previously used Architects to make my anvil, but that's how you have to make an anvil now, is with compressors. And here, let me get some food real quick, and then I'll just kind of show you how the compressor works. Just because I can, because this is going to be the end of this episode. So we'll go, let me just eat some food real quick. That's the nice thing about that tree farm and the farms is it gives me a bunch of food. For like no effort. All I have to do is breed up my cows over there so I have a bunch of cows. So I need, let's get a bunch of iron since I don't have a bunch on me. And that was my alarm. Wiki wiki. So yeah, there's proof I just woke up, guys. So we have a compressor here. I have a bunch of iron, so let's go ahead and we'll go 9. Bam. 9 iron in the compressor. You can see it's starting to go. And it's going, it's going, it's going. It's using that power. In fact, actually, let's put a lot more in there. Because I'm going to need, for an anvil, I would need 3 iron blocks. So you see, Blocko iron. Compressor, yeah. Now let's see how it's using up all this power. Let's see how the power's going. So I should be able to click any of these. And you see it's barely using any power. It's pulling power from other ones. So that's cool, that's cool. Let's see how's it going over here. Oh, so it's pulling power from the generators first is how it's going. Alright. So it's pulling powers from the generators first. Then it's going to start pulling power from those. I don't really mind. As long as it powers it all up, fine, and I'm good. And there we go. 3 blocks of iron. So 3 blocks of iron. So just so you guys can see. So if we go from anvil, an anvil takes 3 blocks of iron. The only way to make blocks of iron without using the cheaty stone and cheatiness is a compressor. So we have a compressor now, guys. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and let's fill these generators up so you can see them burn. Bam, bam, bam. I'm just gonna go ahead and put just a couple pieces of charcoal in all of them. Just because I want them to fill up all the bat boxes. Whoa. Yeah, I want them to fill up all the bat boxes, then I want them to fill themselves up. So hopefully this will do that. Hopefully, who knows? Who knows? Not really important, but so what I mean, obviously I made a huge wall of generators. You don't have to do that. You can actually run it perfectly fine off of 1 or 2 generators and just put like a stack of charcoal in each. Just my goal is to do the generator power. I want eventually just like to be able to put a full stack of charcoal in each. That way I don't have to do this. Do it all individually. See, it wasn't even enough to fill them up. But that doesn't really matter. So all these bat boxes should be full now. Look at that. They are. That's awesome. We are full on the bat boxes, which means we already, I mean, that just means alone we have a lot of power already. So that's good. There's going to be a little excess power in these, but I don't really mind burning up some charcoal. Doesn't really bother me. We'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah, a bunch of extra charcoal, wasting energy. Don't really care. See, those are full all down there. That's good. See, that one's almost full. That one's almost full. So I'm going to ignore... Oh, this one isn't. So these are good. But, all right, guys. So that's kind of the intro to EU storage. Hope you guys liked the video. This is going to be episode 4. The next episode I'm very excited about. It is going to be the Nether, guys. I'm going to finally go into the Nether. To make quarries and jetpacks, I need glowstone dust. So we're going to go ahead and head to the Nether next episode. It's going to be I'm going to try to do a kind of call, a Skype call maybe. I don't know. I've never recorded with Skype before. So hopefully it sounds good, guys. It's going to be with the architect. We're going to go do the Nether and explore. Hopefully it's not too terribly painful because, yeah, the Nether, the first time you go in the Nether, especially in a new world, can always be really painful. But let's hope it's not. Just kind of simply put. Anyways, guys, subscribe if you like the videos. Comment if you have suggestions, or if you'd like to see some things. I really love the love you guys are giving me. So anyways, guys, keep it up, and I will keep it up. So I will talk to you all later. Peace.